A controller can make or break a console, and Sony has left their newest offering out in the wild early. I'm pleased to say that this is one of the best controllers I have ever held, and it really is just a wonderful experience. Just holding it, I haven't even gamed with it yet. Just holding this controller, it's so amazing. I did a first impression of it in a comparison to other controllers, and I said that the thumb pads or the thumbsticks were a little small, but I'm going to retract that statement. I'm going to say they're just fine. The ergonomics of this controller, much more so than the PlayStation 3 and even the Xbox 360, it just feels good to hold in your hand. It's just, like I said, it's an amazing controller. You have the D-pad here, which, it's a little spongy, but it feels responsive, and I really hope it is. The controllers, unlike other iterations, you can't actually pull out the thumbsticks a little bit. You can only push them down, and that's okay with me. I find myself sometimes on the 360 and the PS4 controller just mindlessly like pulling them out and pushing it in and pulling them out and pushing it in. But it really is nice. On the back, you get the flashy light thingy, which will communicate with the PlayStation Eye if you're lucky enough to get one, which I'm sure I'll pick one up eventually, but I'm not getting one at launch. The touchscreen feels good, and I'm really hoping it's responsive, as I haven't played it with the PlayStation 4 yet. I can't really give how the gamepad feels while playing with it, but definitely while holding it and just messing around with it, it feels really good. Like I said, it's probably one of the best controllers you can get on the market right now, at least for the feel. I still have to get my hands on an Xbox One controller, and I'm really looking forward to November 22nd to do that, which is actually just 3 weeks away, and the PlayStation 4 is just 2 weeks, so that's really exciting for me. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play at night on the 23rd because there's the brand new Doctor Who 50th anniversary, and I'm a really big Whovian. I'm also going to my local theater to see it in 3D on the 25th, so that's going to be really exciting. But the PlayStation 4, I invited a buddy over, and we're going to play some Call of Duty, because there really isn't any launch titles with a split screen. But after that, I'll definitely upload an impressions video on how the controller actually feels while gaming. But for a review of the controller itself, it feels amazing, it looks amazing, it just really is, so far, the best controller ever, and it's going to be really hard for Microsoft to top this one off, especially because I was actually planning for my Xbox One to be my main console, but this controller really has maybe made me change my mind about that. I have really big hands, so obviously it's a little bit odd for me playing with the PlayStation 3 controller, so I was really hoping that Sony would do something like this. It's just so beautiful to look at, too. Whenever I get the chance, I'll just hold this controller. Like I said, it's really nice, it's pretty, it's comfortable. I've held it for like a few hours straight, just like watching videos and just messing around with it. And again, I don't even notice it in my hand. It's got that weight to it that a controller should, but it's light enough that you don't really feel it. Like, it's just natural to hold. And it's just a really good controller. I hope you liked this little You know what? No, I'm not going to end it right now. So you have the share button here, the touchpad, which is, again, it's actually a button. I don't know if you can see that there. The triggers are so much nicer. They form to your finger really nice, and I feel like switching between the L1 and L2 buttons are going to be really nice and fairly easy. And the bumpers of the L1 and R1s feel fairly similar to what they did on the PlayStation 3 controller, but they're now a little bit more curved. And again, that's really nice. It kind of fits the controller a little bit more. The back of the controller is really nice, and I'd like to point this out too. The texture of the controller. I'm not sure if you can see that. No, you can't. But it's got a nice like little checkerboard texture on it. And that just feels, again, that feels really nice to hold in your hand. This whole controller was obviously really well thought out and worked on, which is really good for Sony, because this console war, it really is going back and forth between the Xbox One and the PS4. In the beginning, the PS4 had the upper hand, but then Microsoft changed all these policies, making the Xbox One better. And then they came out a couple days ago saying that Battlefield and Call of Duty is going to run in lower resolution than it would on the PlayStation 4. So it really has been back and forth, and I'm going to be really excited to get my hands on these consoles, and I'll definitely do an unboxing for both of them. My buddy might be over here, so he might be in the video too. But I'll do an unboxing for the PS4 on November 15th as soon as I get it. I'm hoping Amazon doesn't take an extremely long time to get it. And I'm also getting the Xbox One on November 22nd, the day one, for both of the consoles. Again, I'm getting it from Amazon, so I'm hoping they don't take an extremely long time to ship out to me. And then I'll definitely, after I play with the controller a little bit for the Xbox One, I'll do a more in-depth review for that too, as controllers, like I said at the beginning, can make or break the console. So I want to thank you for watching my PlayStation 4 controller review. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up and hit the share button. If you really like this video and you want to see more videos and you want to see my unboxings, hit the subscribe. I will be doing a Doctor Who limited edition Blu-ray box set unboxing tomorrow, so that should be fun. As soon as I get it, or as soon as I can get it in my hands, because I'm actually going out with a couple of buddies tomorrow too, to downtown. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.